something that is of grave concern in our
It's a
society.
season and a reason for
I'm
everything.
saying I'm going above and beyond, so I'm not gonna go above and beyond and be afraid to.
No.
You know right from wrong. You know how you felt.
Why would you cause that on someone else?
Good evening, and thank you for joining another edition of Real Women, Real Issues. I'm your host for this evening, Sherilyn Ketchup, and we are so excited that you've decided to spend your time with us. Joining me this evening to enlighten you and empower you, I have Josette Rutland Burris. Say hi. And I also have Adrienne Cuther.
The granny.
The granny. Well, hi everyone, how are you? It's been a while, we've missed you. We have another hot topic lined up for this evening and we are so excited about it.
Ouch, ouch, it's so hot the paper will start to burn me.
Oh my
gosh.
It should be a thin line.
There is a really thin line
They're trying
when
to
it
give
comes
you,
down to this topic, yes.
if you haven't
Yes.
guessed already, they're trying to do these shameless plugs to give you hints about what the show is going to be about, and we are certainly going to get to that immediately. You know, I was reading this article, and I'm trying to be one of these great teachers that, you know, does a little reading over the summer. So I do reading, but I scan more than anything because I'm a language arts teacher, so I read a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, you do.
So-
and you have 6,000 children.
I do. So in between taking care of the 6,000 children and then the husband, I normally watch television, but I happen to be reading something.
The husband
and-
counts for 10.
Yeah, no, we're going to say 15, 20. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But, you know, I was reading something, and it talked about a woman who had been spending time trying to find somebody to kill her husband. And what actually ended up happening is that she and her 16-year-old daughter killed the husband. It was a stepfather. And I just thought that that was the strangest.
Was he a good man?
Well, I wasn't married to him, so I don't know whether he was a good man or not. I can't really speak to that.
According to the story.
According to
Okay,
the
but
story.
we know that stories are always skewed. The bottom line is that this woman,
Along with the help of.
with a 16-year-old child,
killed this man.
killed a man, and I just think that that's absolutely insane.
How long
Gosh.
did they get?
How long did they get? Okay, I brought the article. And y'all want me to do a reading lesson?
But before you get to that, this puts me in the mind that we need to do a show on if you're going to kill a man, how to get away with it. They got caught.
Oh
No,
my
I'm just
God,
kidding. I'm
don't
just
do
kidding.
that. This station does not endorse the comments made by Adrienne Cuther. I just thought that I would put that out there. We are not in any way encouraging any woman to go out there and kill her husband. We are not going to give you websites for poison and those types of things. There will be no tips endorsed by this station whatsoever, nor will there be any tips endorsed by Sherilyn Ketchup. I don't know about her over there, but I'm going to speak out for myself. She's always talking about cutting people. No, you're always talking about cutting
No,
people.
ma'am.
So,
You didn't hear me say how to kill. No, ma'am.
okay. So you,
Okay.
do I need to slide my chair over?
I'm just, the subject is so
And when I say I'm cutting
intense.
someone, it's always a reason. I just don't cut people to cut people like she just said.
See,
just to
she cuts
kill
them
people,
though,
okay?
huh? But anyhow,
Okay.
And I
that
cut
was just a
them with
little
words.
comic
Okay,
relief.
but
Anyhow.
I cut them with words, not enough.
Okay, so this woman actually kills her husband. Well, the stepdaughter. It wasn't his daughter. It was a stepdaughter. She actually assisted in killing the stepfather, and they shot him while he was sleeping.
Oh,
And they did it for the insurance
that was so
and
cowardly.
the military benefits.
Oh my gosh.
Now, military benefits, are they just that great that you would actually
like
kill someone for that? I just,
But
Let me see, I think it was
obviously
like
they didn't get away with it, so they're
150,000,
paying
200,000
dearly for those benefits.
but the thing about it is,
Jeez.
you know, what prompts you to do something so drastic?
Greed.
But then the bottom line is you'll never get enough money to sustain you. You know, the money
But it
is
looks
like
like the
apparently
bottom
they
line,
thought
they didn't
they-
get it.
right. They didn't
But
get
they
it. They're
thought
in
they
jail.
apparently
you
were-
will never spend it.
And then, and you know, money amounts are relative. You know, I can think $100,000 and say, oh, I got lots of money. And then someone else will come along and say $10,000. Ooh, I got lots of money. You
And
know,
then-
somebody else may say $1 million and go
But
like,
still,
well,
you're
nothing.
talking about going through killing someone.
Well, you know, everybody doesn't have
And,
a heart.
and then you kill somebody,
They
and
don't-
let's just say that you get out of jail, and
Hope they hit the money.
you will not get the money
No, you
because you
won't.
murdered the person. You're not gonna get a dime.
If
wasn't
they
an
hit it first.
accidental death.
But even if you, where are you going to hide it? And then how much is it going to be? You're not going to be able to work anywhere. You're not going to get a job.
They might work at
You-
McDonald's.
You have to pay for what? Come on.
Well, let me
At
just say, the
McDonald's.
bottom line, I do not, let me
McDonald's is
clarify,
okay.
I do not
I'm not
endorse
saying that
murder,
McDonald's is
okay?
not
I
okay,
do
but I'm
not
just saying.
endorse
They
murder.
have great spread.
However, since they did decide to do this, I think they were pretty stupid how they went about it because they got caught. So what's the point?
But then, you know, what in the world is going on in the house that prompts you to think that you need to kill your husband and that your daughter needs to take part in that? And I mean, let's
Was
be,
it love there?
well, you know, the bottom line is,
Or does,
are there
what's love got to do
are
with
there
it?
situations where women
Yeah.
are being the abusers in the home? You know, had this man experienced
don't
any
abuse
other
men.
things? What?
Men do not get abused.
Men don't get abused
Okay.
by women.
Men
Let me-
are the
Murdered
abusers.
maybe, obviously, but not
let me
abused.
just stop them right there, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you all out there that are saying that men do get abused. And today we're going to talk about domestic violence against men. All right? And not just women that kill their husbands, but actually stay in the home and do some abusing.
Because there is a
Thin line between love and hate.
Bingo.
Now, for those of you, and actually that title is very appropriate because if you are familiar with the movie A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and that was Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield. And in the movie, you know, Lynn Whitfield was absolutely gorgeous, just gorgeous. And he saw her and he's like, man, oh man, that's going to be my woman.
But he did
But he
not
also
want
had a
her
girlfriend.
for
He didn't want her for
a
his
love, a true
Right,
love
he was in
relationship.
love with
He
another.
wanted to control her, you know.
Well, it was just to put another notch
Well,
on
she
his
had,
belt.
Exactly.
She had the things.
Right, she was rich.
Yes.
She spoiled him. She bought him things, but she also offered the warning initially, you know.
Well, he saw the warnings too.
But she said to him,
Yeah.
you know, if you're going to be in this,
You gotta be
be
in
in it.
But if
And
you're
don't
not,
play with
don't
me.
go
He
there.
was not thinking with the right brain.
but she told him, she said, you know,
Men have more
But
than
when
one brain.
when she said it,
hold
he
that
was
thought.
like,
Hold that thought.
Bobo,
Yeah, hold it. We have a caller on the line. That was beautiful the way I did that. Wasn't it beautiful? I made her just
Listen, my
stop.
beloved sister.
Hi, caller. Thank you for calling Real Women, Real Issues.
Peace and blessing, my beloved sister.
I think that's
Y'all looking
Brookhaven.
suave as usual.
There he is. Hi, Brookhaven. How are you?
Now, you saying what's going on in the household, right?
I did.
The anger and the mistrust between the black woman and the black man in the household. Then you throw in the material world. Then you throw in the lust. Then you throw in the manipulation and the wickedness. And I would say 65% of the households are not of love. They are material.
Absolutely.
And when you start out wrong, how else you expect for it to be right? And you start out the gate wrong.
but we can't say he didn't love his wife.
But he also
He was
said,
a provider, but we just don't
I'm not
know
talking
the
about that
mindset of.
incident.
and also that doesn't just occur in black
Just
families.
that it had to be something wrong with that marriage for that daughter and that mother to plot to kill that man. Which he should have been paying attention with the help of God and got the heck out of there.
But you know,
Because God give us warnings. He give us signals.